Hi, welcome to Vinyasa Wellness and Weekly Wellness Tips. I'm Leonora Lee, National Board Certified Health and Wellness Coach. I travel a lot of weekends, so I wanted to share some of my tips for staying healthy on the road. These thoughts are mainly born from my short-term needs on little weekend trips, but the strategies can also be employed in business travel or on longer vacations. And while I know you want to enjoy your vacation, all the local flavor, and even indulge a little bit, I like to get myself started off on the right foot. That first grueling day of travel can be lacking in food options. And after several days on the go, it can feel really, really good to reset and help bring more energy back into your vacation. So the two main strategies that I use are research and preparation. And the research is pretty simple. We have the internet these days. I check the route to see if there are any non-fast food restaurants along the way that I could stop at if I need to. And then I check the destination for grocery stores or delis where I can pick up some snacks once I get there or sometime during the trip. I also try to look into the area restaurants and get to know the menus so I know what my dining preferences might be when I get there. Of course, sometimes you don't always have control over where you're dining out. Maybe your boss or your client is choosing a family member, the birthday boy. So I really like the idea of having some extra snacks on hand. I put a little something extra in my stomach, and then when I arrive at a restaurant, I can go light without feeling like I'm missing out, or worse, like leaving hungry and getting back to the hotel at 11 p.m. starving. So preparation is all about before I go, packing some of the food that I will need to help support my health. So the first thing I do is to make sure that I have my supplements, my vitamins that I need for however long my trip is. Also, regardless of the length of my trip, it's easy to pack some electrolytes and green packets. They can really bring back some energy and supplement when you haven't had a salad in a little while. So these are non-negotiables for me, whatever trip I go on. I also bring a jar of my adaptogenic mushrooms. So these are mushroom powders that I use in place of coffee that help support immunity and give me energy. I think they taste great too, so I would highly encourage you giving these a try. There's so many brands out there. Here I'm soaking nuts to bring along, and I'll have another video about soaking and sprouting nuts and seeds. But in short, the non-roasted, non-salted soaked nuts have a higher nutrient density and are more satiating, so I like to pack those if I can. But any nuts are high in proteins, high in healthy fats that you need, and also high in satiating factor, so it's a great snack to easily pack into your purse or even your pocket. So easy. The other thing that I'll do is any vegetables or berries that I have left in my fridge will come along with me. So the bonus here is that I'm not wasting any food in my fridge. I'm not leaving home anything to spoil. This week I also have about 1/3 of a container of hummus that I'll take along. So that's just perfect. I'll chop these up and I'll put them in a container if I'm driving. I'll put them in a baggie if I'm flying to save some space. I've got some microgreens, so I'll bring these along. And I picked up my favorite chickpea salad. This is from Whole Foods. Trader Joe's has another wonderful chickpea salad. It doesn't have any preservatives. It's made right in their deli. And I'll mix that with the microgreens for a great meal on the road when everybody else might be needing to stop at a fast food restaurant. I'm covered. These are also the kinds of things that you can pick up at the deli or grocery store once you arrive. So I'll do another video also on reading those labels, but it's pretty simple. If it's a whole food and you can read it, then it's a good thing to bring along. You can also use those ingredients as guidelines to make your own at home if you've got the time. But my aim here was to clear out the fridge. So I hope I've inspired you to do the same. Support your health while you're on the road and feel great while you're traveling. Thank you so much. Leave any comments that you have below, any extra strategies that you've had that you'd like to share. I'd love to hear them. Have a great day and be well.